Dude. Day, so the police decide it's time to have a chat with her and get her back to the station.
What the what am I doing, bro?
You don't know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you.
This town is going to shut Tim and I down everywhere we go because of what happened to me. The police department said that I did something wrong. White fucking motherfucker saying that I did something wrong. Okay. Even though the police department dropped all the charges. Even though the police department continued to investigate me when they had no right.
Oh my fucking god!
Christina lets the cops know that she believes the city of La Crosse, where they are, is out to get her and her husband. Evidently, the police have investigated her in the past and dropped the case, but obviously there's something bigger at play here, or at least that's what she's trying to insinuate. In reality, Christina is extremely intoxicated and looking for any reason to blame someone else for the ruckus she's been causing, and a way to get out of this situation.
No, we're not.
Hey, tell me what you think about me.
I didn't talk to you once.
When I pushed you off your box?
You never know. I never said that.
I do it on my place. I'm not a coach. I think we lost you.
The police are told that Christina was politely asked to leave the bar multiple times, to which she violently refused, becoming both verbally and physically abusive, starting fights with anyone she could get her hands on. At one point, she even sat down in the middle of the bar and began kicking and screaming like a child. It was at this point the police were called to the scene.
She needs to go. I don't care where she goes. I don't care where the she goes. But she needs to go. No, we're not going to go inside, ma'am.
I don't know my name. You go in there. Oh, you're just going to accept that? We're going to be treating like this while I'm here? Yes?
How are we treating you?
You're here.
Oh my fucking god, what am I doing?
I'd just like to put in a good word for that lady right there. She's an okay lady. She's okay? Yeah, she's an okay lady. Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah. I just want to put in a good word for her. But, whoa, yeah, what the fuck was that? I do this shit. Why you pushing? Hey, I ain't even window with her. Well, take it.
Did see that right? This guy came over to put in a good word for her after talking with Christina in the background, and then she immediately walked over to pay him directly in front of the cops.
Actually, I don't feel safe in the city anymore. What's more is, if something happens to me tonight...
That's my job, bro. I swear to God, that's what I do. You know that. I swear to God. You're good.
You saw that, bro.
Ma'am, is it okay if we talk over here for a second?
You come over here and talk to me. And my name is Christina, and you know me.
I'm just calling you ma'am. Why? Christina.
Okay,
Is it okay if we talk over here, Christina?
no, I don't know what you want to talk to me about,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure you can do it right here. No one's
So
here.
unfortunately, you do have to go to jail tonight, okay?
Oh, what the fuck?
Do you think I deserve arrested right now? I don't know. What am I being charged with?
Being arrested for disorderly conduct.
Poorly.
What the hell?
Due to everything that's gone on so far, the cops decide to put her in cuffs and take her to jail for the night. Frankly, it's impressive that even while restrained, she still managed to make enemies. On the way back to the car, she refused to cooperate and made her legs weak, forcing the cops to drag her. And even that wasn't the most annoying thing she did on this walk.
I need you to put that wallet in my purse.
I'm gonna carry it all the way over there. Okay? Just like
No, I
this.
want you to put it in my purse.
Well, let's go and then we'll make it happen. Okay? Thank you.
I'm not going
fuck?
Yeah, it does. I didn't do anything. No, I
I'm just put it on my legs.
After acting like this all night, you'd think it'd be time for her to drop the act back at the station, but she thinks differently, choosing to make the entire team's lives as hard as physically possible.
Christy Cabot. She's not real cooperative. She wants to sit. She's not resistive. She just wants to sit in the squad car. So we have to force her in there. So. Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell?
The cops finally managed to get Christina into a wheelchair so they can properly bring her into the station, kicking and screaming all the way there. She was charged with as well as firmly placing herself on the bad side of pretty much every cop and civilian in the entire town. Christina showed exactly how awkward Karens can make situations like this, but this Karen is perhaps the worst of them all, as she was arrested for going on a racist rant at a group of Muslims. She had just been detained
What am I
by police
doing?
in Walgreens and had her plan to make the officers' lives as awkward as possible. But this cop is here to immediately shut her down.
Ma'am, no weapons on you or anything like that?
No, here.
No, that's okay. Stand up for me, please.
No.
Just make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Look, I don't even have
I don't know, turn
pockets.
around. I don't want to touch you.
I don't have pockets.
Okay. Under arrest for battery.
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you spit on people, that's battery.
No, I did not. Listen, he verbally abused me.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to spit on. That's why you verbally abused me as soon as I got here. I spit on you. You're under arrest for battery. No, yep, definitely doing
It
that.
hurts.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Can I
Let's go.
take my purse?
Absolutely.
Oh, please don't. No,
No,
you
you're
hurt me,
definitely
though.
going to jail. Let's go. Walk.
What the fuck?
Can I leave my car here?
That's absolutely fine. Sure.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Take your thing.
Officer, this is unbelievable.
Understood?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'll get a good attorney.
God bless you.
Yep, God bless me, God, because I'm a Christian.
Christians don't talk like that.
This cop managed to get her in cuffs and out the door in record time, but he still has to get her into the patrol vehicle and back to jail, and this Karen isn't going down easy.
Confirm for me or
Do this. How about you just stand there and stop talking? How about we do that? How about we do that? That doesn't give you an excuse to act the way that you're acting. Just stop talking.
you have to leave. Take care of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys have a good one.
This officer saw me last night. I've been having a lot happening in my life. You know that's gonna happen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, you apologize too. I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim. Okay? I have friends that are Muslim. Oh, that hurts. You're hurting my
Well, they're handcuffs. They're not for
I've never had handcuffs.
So that's a no. Okay, so those same Muslims that you were talking shit to just decided your fate and they elected to not
Thank you.
prosecute.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless them. Because if it was up to me, you'd be going to jail. But they decided as a victim that you were not going to jail. I suggest you watch your mouth because the particular shut up, listen. The particular group that you decide to mouth off to were professional or nice. Some people might kick you in your face and they're gonna come pick up the pieces. So I suggest you watch your mouth.
In an act of extreme kindness, the group of Muslims she spat at and was racist towards decided not to press charges and asked the police to let her go. But somehow, even that isn't enough to stop this woman from running her mouth.
My father was with the Army. He was a captain in the Army.
Did anybody get her 14?
Look what you did to my aunt.
You should be going to jail.
Oh. Can you get me my purse, please?
Hey, you got a 14?
No, I thought he was holding it.
Get your stuff and leave.
What do I do with this?
What do you do with what?
Oh, that purse.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I've never had this happen to me.
Then keep your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again. Literally keep your mouth shut because you spit on somebody.
Listen, you don't know what he did to me.
You don't have the right to ask me how to talk to you when you're disrespecting people.
He disrespected me first.
Literally spitting on people. Gather your belongings, count your blessings, and leave.
Listen, I'm
Bye.
a Christian.
Yes. Well, you need to look that up.
And I go to Calvary Chapel.
You need to.
All right.
That's concerning. Yeah, very concerning.
Yeah, we'll talk to Pastor Doug.
I will actually. I will talk to Pastor Doug and let him know how you feel about different religions.
Sunday for church.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Good
All
night.
right, good night. Thank you, officer. Thank you. And thank you, officer. You're respectful.
They all are, man.
Thank God for President Trump.
Not the president. We'll enjoy him too.
This woman was incredibly fortunate to be let away with no charges, unlike this young Karen who couldn't keep her mouth shut and faced all the consequences she deserved.
I got out of a DUI and got let off with a warning.
Skylar was pulled over after an officer saw her weaving around the road in a way that suggested she might not have been completely sober. But according to her video, she claims that using her flirtatious and quick wit, she managed to trick the officer and get away with a warning.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a f***ing warning. And gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. He was hot, so I'm getting lunch with him tomorrow.
If her story is true, then the officer would be in serious trouble. But luckily, the officer in question recorded the entire interaction on his body cam, and the video tells a completely different story.
Well, my name's Deputy Stallman, the Harris County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you were weaving a little bit back there. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got dumped.
Okay.
So I was like crying and like I'm really
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too?
I was trying to go to the hold of it in my heart.
Okay. Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol, but if you're on your phone, have you been drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay.
The deputy then does give Skylar a card with the sheriff department's information on it, but it didn't include his personal number, and it didn't come with an invitation to dinner.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here is on the back. Wherever you're headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night. Okay. No, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, you were weaving a little bit with no traffic out. I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all.
Skylar's video doesn't just contain disgusting footage of her laughing and bragging about exploiting this officer's kindness, but also states that she blew a 3.8 on the breathalyzer, ignoring that she wasn't even tested in the first place. The legal limit is only around 0.8 and already makes driving dangerous, but a reading of 3.8 would imply Skylar was not only blackout drunk, but close to death, as at a level of 4.0, respiratory failure is likely. But this doesn't mean Skylar was lying about being drunk underage. Videos were later discovered of her chugging tequila from the bottle and acting drunk at a party just hours before she was caught driving. After she was confronted with this, Skylar confessed and admitted to everything.
I ended up getting a little too intoxicated. I was taking shots all night and I decided to make the dumb decision to get into my car and drive.
She also admitted that the officer never asked her out. That was just a lie for social media attention. Regardless of her confession though, no further action was taken against her or the officer who failed to test her, unlike this next Karen who didn't get off nearly as easily. This suspect's public outburst takes place on a plane ready for takeoff. Prior to the footage, she's been asked to leave multiple times due to her refusal to wear a mask during the pandemic.
Hello. You're gonna have to get off the aircraft.
Yeah,
okay?
and you're out there, and I got them next to you, no way.
Represented the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're gonna have to get off the
They made us
aircraft.
wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But right now, I'm gonna
And
need
that's
you.
fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to grab your bag and just
And I
step
did
off
not
the
do
aircraft.
anything, actually.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what fucking America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know that.
Grab your
No,
bag.
you know that.
When grab her bag and
What the hell is wrong with me?
Truly weird. The suspect has a lot of strange mannerisms and seems to have very severe mood swings. Pay attention to how her expression suddenly changes and how she seems to rapidly experience a wide range of emotions throughout the encounter.
But I need you to get up.
You need me to get up? You may need me to get up and show I feel my need to do as a person, just like Jesus motherfucking Christ. No, I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna say what I need to do, and if you
No, 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 no. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done.